Oh, oh,
Someone watching it close.
oh.
I've been me since call it roll.
Flight boss.
Go down as G-O-D.
Flight boss.
Go hard on Southside G.
Flight boss.
Make sure that no side E.
Flight boss. But still, shit. What flight things? There's a lot of flight things on this motherfucker, this motherfucking world. Yeah. Flight boss, man. Flight things. It's a lot of flight things in this motherfucking this motherfucking world. Yeah. Oh, flight boss in this motherfucker. Goddamn. You know. And that's a good segue right now because, you know, the motherfucker I was just listening to, which is Drake, right? His sun sign is 0 degrees Scorpio or 1 degree. Motherfucker, he's a cusp between Scorpio and Libra, but also his moon is in Cancer. So that's a good segue into this motherfucking video I wanted to bring to y'all right now. Now, the moon just slid her monkey ass into motherfucking Libra. So what does that mean right now? Now, the moon is the world. It brings the world that we're gonna bring. It brings the world we're gonna be in. My bad. But the moon brings the world that we're gonna actually be in. So, by the moon being in Libra, it's letting you know what world we're going to be in, how the things we're going to be reacting to, responding to, the things that's going to be part of our subconscious arena. So for the most part, by it being in Libra, that tells us it's in cardinal air. That tells us the moon is traveling through the space of cardinal air. Now, cardinal is initiating and creating. Air is thinking and communicating and analyzing. So when you put that into the Libra archetype, that leads a person who like to gain relationships or initiate and create relationships or conversation. You know what I'm saying? And that could lead into a lot of different factors. Like it could lead into wanting balance and wanting fairness. And when you see someone getting the short end of the stick, you find the energy in you to want to make things right. Even if you appear to be the one getting the short end of the stick at the end of the situation. You see what I'm saying? So it goes very deep when we start to break things down. But the moon itself, the moon is going to make us react and respond to fairness, being harmonious, you know what I'm saying? Wanting to relate, wanting to communicate, you know what I'm saying? Wanting to see things from another person's point of view, another person's side, not just being so wrapped up into your own side, your own point of view. Now, here's the thing. Let me just turn this air on. Fuck that. Here's the thing, but I'm a fire sign. No, I can't sit up under air conditioners or just sit in the car with the windows up with the air on. I get sick fast as fuck. But for the most part, when we talk about the moon being in motherfucking Libra, you know, this is what you're going to be reacting and responding to at the moment. So depending on your moon and your sun alignment, that's going to determine how well you go with your day. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a sun sign Aries. So it might be a little harder for me to get along with today than, say, another person who got air. I think, Mars is in Aquarius also? You know, if you're a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, you know, you may have a little better day than I may have. Because the things that you reacted and responded to is the things that's actually needed to be reacted and responded to. So communication. And look, what do they say about relationships that go bad? 9 times out of 10 is due to lack of communication. So this is what air signs understand. This is why air signs are the relationship signs of the motherfucking zodiac that we're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? They're the higher octave men, women like beings here. So they need to learn how to not be trying to make excuses or logically utilize their lower animal natures for the sake of what they be trying to get across. This will make air signs manipulative also. So keep that in mind. But let's not get too far into deciphering signs and shit. Let's just talk about the motherfucking moon going into Libra. So by us being extra reactionary to our relationships and fairness and balance in our life at the moment and reaching out and communicating is going to be filtered out through a sun wave. So the sun is still in Cancer. We still got 5 more days left until it's going to be happy flight day for all my Leos out there. But for the most part, we're still in Cancer. So that reactionary energy is going to be filtered out through the actions of emotions and feelings. And it's a square. So, you know, anytime there's a square, that's a learning process. So right now, we have to learn from other people's reactions based upon our actions. And we also have to learn from other people's actions based upon how we should react effectively next time. So that's when it comes when the sun and the moon is square. But when you got the sun is in Cancer, right? So, you know, the moon still motivates the sun. So the sun is going to carry out the duties and obligations of whatever the moon is creating in the home. So right now the moon is creating being relative right now. You know what I'm saying? Communicating. You know what I'm saying? Analyzing. Seeing things from both sides, both point of views. You know, and setting yourself aside a little bit. So you're going to be reacting to those energies a little bit more. Now, the way you're going to react to those energies is in a way that's dealing with your emotions and feelings. So you may participate in these energies today in an emotional way, especially if you are a Cancer. When things are not fair or balanced in your life, or it's not fair and balanced in someone else's life, you may act a little emotionally chaotic at the moment. You may cause emotional arousements. You may even show emotional expression at this moment when it comes to that type of energy. So keep that in mind also. You know what I'm saying? It's because the moon is having you react to relatable moments, but the way you're reacting to them is in a Cancer way because the sun is still in Cancer. So that's how we consciously see it. We still think that's how we supposed to consciously come across until the sun go into Leo. Then that way we're going to be more expressive when it comes to the way we feel and how we see things. But for the most part right now, we're consciously seeing things in a way that we feel like we need to come across into how we emotionally feel about things and how we emotionally deal with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody feel happy right now. And then you see the energy of it being summertime and stuff like that. And people feel the energy and feel the energy to be happy and optimistic. So this is what makes people act on going outside. This will make people consciously aware of being amongst water, going swimming, or being amongst water in some way, shape, or form. Cooling down, drinking water. You know what I'm saying? But on a metaphysic level, it's just the sun going through Cancer at the moment. So, you know, everybody need to add the higher octave of water. You know, add the, everybody are consciously seeing things in an emotion and feeling type of way. So the moon is going to make you express this relativeness in that way. So be careful. Now, if you are a Cancer, or you are Aries, Libra, or a Capricorn, you may do this in a negative way. So be aware of that because the sun is still in a cardinal sign. It's in Cancer. So all of us, all four of us, Cancers, I'm an Aries, Libras, and Capricorns, all of us, we have to make sure that we're not utilizing what the moon is making us do. We have to make sure we're not utilizing that too much into our actions, into how we see things. Because Cancers, it's still their flight day. So they may do it in the right way, but it's something still that the Aries, Capricorn, and Libra got to learn from. So it may be perceived as negative to us, but to the rest of the world and to Cancers, they did the right thing. Now, it still plays out negative to us because then we throw shade on Cancers. So Cancers got to learn from an Aries reactions and a Libra's reactions and a Capricorn reactions, and then we are all doing that with each other. So cardinal signs, we gotta be aware until the ball is in the fixed signs court. Then it's their problem. We get to sit back and laugh. Right now, we creating the storyboard, and the fixed signs is holding things up, and the mutable signs is laughing. But for the most part, when the sun go into Leo, it's y'all motherfucking turns. It's y'all motherfucking turns. And cardinal signs going to be able to sit back and laugh, and the mutable signs is going to be able to hold it up. The mutable signs are going to be the ones that have to hold it up, like what y'all fixed signs is doing now. So the storyboard is going to be on y'all motherfucking fixed signs when the sun go into Leo. Keep that in mind. So all y'all going to have the problems that the cardinal signs having right now. And then the mutable signs going to have the problem that y'all got in this moment. The mutable signs is going to have to hold that shit up. And us as motherfucking cardinal signs, we're going to be able to sit back and motherfucking laugh at y'all motherfuckers going through problems and clashing and arguing and shit like that. So, you know, yeah, it's all kind of shit. But, you know, just be aware the motherfucking moon is in Leo. I mean a Libra. The moon is slid in motherfucking Libra. So, you know, I'm just giving you the energies of what your word and the space is going to be in right now. Like, you might got a moon in Aries, or you might got a moon or sun in Aries, Libra, Capricorn, or something like that. It's gonna be hard for you to get with the shit like that. But for the most part, you know, that's why I made this video. Flight boss, bitch, goddamn air.